gals, angels. I didn't prep as much as Seth. I have her phone though. Oh. Even angels have phones. Okay, great. All right. So the next person that I would like to invite up is a great honor that they have joined us here today. I would like to invite the Consul General Tanabe, who is the Consul General of Japan, to come up here and say a greeting to all of you lovely people. So, Mr. Tanabe, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Japanese Consul General in Calgary. I'm not good English speaker. Could you allow me to read the paper out? Welcome to Otafest 2017. It is my pleasure to join you for the opening ceremony of the longest running Japanese pop culture festival in Calgary. Since 1999, Otafest has been an outlet for fans to celebrate anime, manga, and Japanese culture. Did you know that 1999 was the year that the popular anime One Piece and Digimon first aired on Japanese television? And it is also the year that Super Mario Brothers, not Super Mario, Super Mario is a long time ago. Super Smash Brothers. You know Super Smash Brothers was released in 1999, and the Sony PlayStation 2 was announced. And if you enjoy pop, J-pop, then you may know that Love Machine by Morning Musume was a hit song in 1999. Yes. And today, the Japanese pop culture continued to capture the imagination of millions of people around the world. Despite being distinctly Japanese, anime goes beyond the culture or racial differences and appeals to a large audience, both inside and outside of Japan. And I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Otafest Film and Culture Festival Planning Committee and many staff and volunteers who have worked very hard to make this exciting event. And to all of the participants, I hope that you will be inspired to learn more about Japanese culture and society. If you have a chance, please come visit the Consulate General of Japan's booth at the community corner, where we will have information about Japanese culture events in the city, including our annual Japan photo contest. I wish everyone a wonderful Otafest. Thank you very much.
It is wonderful for us to have the support of the Consul General to Japan in Calgary. We, of course, would not be here without Japan and its amazing culture, art, and society. So thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope that you enjoy the show. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is one of my favorite things to talk about, which is our sponsors. I'm going to bring them up on the screen, and I'm going to thank a handful of them for their support. I mentioned before, but thank you so much to the Marriott and the Calgary TELUS Convention Center for hosting us. Your support is incredible. The amount of things you let us get away with is incredible, so thank you for that. There are many local businesses who support us, and Otafest is so much about Calgary and our community. I want to shout out to some of them. Voice Dubs Studios, thank you so much for supporting our Otafest Idol prizes. And for those of you in the audience who have yet to experience an Otafest Idol, please check it out. It's amazing to see the performers. The Camera Store, you are our friend. The Camera Store comes out to Otafest all the time and supports us with gear and support and tech support and all kinds of great things. They give us complimentary rentals and all sorts of great stuff. So thank you so much to the Camera Store. Oguraya Bakery, for those of you who are going to check out any of our Maid, Cafe, and Matsuri events this year, thank you so much for that. You are in for a treat. We've been able to sample some of the items to make sure they're safe for you and delicious and all that stuff, and you will not be disappointed. Thank you as well to Chinook Crafts for supporting our Pokemon League, Dance Energy for supporting the rehearsal space for our Maid Cafe, and I've seen a couple teasers. Every year our maids do a performance for you, and this year Maids and Butlers have, I don't want to give too much away, but it is by far the most impressive performance I've seen from these folks ever in the years they've been with Otafest. So excited to have them. And a reminder too that all of those folks are volunteers, and they've been learning their dance and practicing their choreography since like February, March. So it's sure to impress. Level 1 Escape Room and Goro and Gun are also a couple of local shops that support us, so I hope you'll check them out. You will each also be able to enjoy a discount at Goro and Gun for some ramen and some sushi over there, so please check them out. And anyone who came out to the Microsoft store earlier this year to participate in our first gaming tournament, thank you so much. They are a huge supporter of us. And thank you to Red Bull for their support of the Smash Bros tournament, so you'll be able to enjoy some of that, which I could use right now, wherever it's at. Please hook me up after. Yes, thanks Red Bull, yes. Oh yeah, it's staff, of course, cheering in the back. Awesome. So moving on, there's a thing that I would like to mention, and of course it is Canada's 150th this weekend.